I wanted to share with you all what PyCon is all about. PyCon is the Python conference, and I really recommend everyone to consider attending if at all possible, because it could be very valuable for many different reasons. To begin with, you could learn a whole lot of things, right? There's a lot of topics that they cover. It's usually a few days within a given week. This particular PyCon, as I'm recording this, is in 2024. And I just wanted to bring it up. It's between May 15th and May 23rd. It's in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. These are the details. It used to be in Salt Lake City the previous 2 years. The next 2 years, I believe it's going to be in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. This is something that they've started doing so that they can kind of get the better pricing and contracts and things of that nature if you kind of bundle them up in 2-year bundles, right? The same place, same location for 2-year bundles. You can kind of reserve the venue, I believe, and they get a better pricing. So I really highly recommend at least considering it. Because you'll be exposed to a lot of different ideas, a lot of different tools, a lot of different community, right? Communities and what they're trying to do with Python. You'll see what people are doing with open source Python projects. You can get involved with Python projects and add to your skill set and to your specific libraries and frameworks, if you will. You could also be there to network, right? Just network, and there's sometimes job fairs and different people and different companies are trying to hire and get talent. So that could be a good opportunity just to kind of go ahead and network. For me, and I've attended PyCon in the past, for me, it's just very inspiring, very cool to go and see what's happening. What are the latest trends? What are people doing with it? What are the keynotes speakers saying? What's the latest and greatest, if you will? Very inspiring. And you may not, be a pro and an expert by the time you leave. But at the very least, what I think about these conferences is that you get exposed to a lot of different ideas, different frameworks, different things that you could do and people have been doing. And at the very least, if you ever run into a problem or something that you want to do, you can remember, hey, look, I know that's possible because I've seen this at PyCon and somebody had a talk about this, so let me dig into this a little bit more. That is what is priceless to me, and it is really, again, really inspiring. Again, you can have a lot of sessions with people there and interact and have lunch. There's activities and you get to learn a new city if you're around. If you can, I would always say to see if your company, your employer is willing to send you to PyCon. If not, see if you can go on your own, and at the very least, consider attending if and when PyCon becomes available or comes around to a city or a state near you, right? So again, I really encourage everybody to consider this if you're really looking at getting better with Python and getting exposed to the latest and greatest, the trends, what's happening, keeping your ear to the street sort of thing. The other thing I'll mention before I end the video is that you could also see some of the videos from PyCon online. So for example, they do have their own channel, and you could go ahead and view PyCon US 2023, for example, and you can see a whole bunch of different things, right? Like here's of course this is also just an ad, but just to show you that you could see a whole bunch of videos, right, from different things that were introduced. So talking about decorators, and I do have a decorators video, but you can get to see different things, right? Different things and different packages, and just a really good resource. And I just didn't want to forget to share this with you. Hope you enjoy.